They all laughed, didn't they? In loud rooms filled with easy chatter and fleeting dreams. Your ambition was a punchline. They saw a dreamer, a fool chasing a fantasy. They patted you on the back with condescending smiles, their whispers following you out the door. Good luck with that, they'd say, the unspoken words hanging in the air. You'll never make it. And in the silence that followed, a different voice began to speak. Not with loud proclamations or angry retorts, but with the quiet, steady rhythm of action. While they were talking, you were working. While they were sleeping, you were learning. While they were celebrating small, meaningless victories, you were building brick by painful brick. This isn't a story about shouting your worth from the rooftops. This is a story about the profound power of silence. The silence of the early mornings when the world is still asleep, but your alarm is a call to arms. The silence of the late nights when your eyes are heavy, but the fire in your belly burns brighter than any fatigue. The silence of turning down invitations, not out of spite, but out of devotion to a promise you made to yourself. Discipline. It's not a glamorous word. It doesn't sparkle. It's the gritty, unsexy, day in, day out grind. It's choosing the discomfort of growth over the comfort of stagnation. It's the 1,000 tiny sacrifices that no one ever sees. It's showing up for yourself when no one else is clapping. It's falling down 7 times and getting up 8. Not with a roar, but with a quiet, steely resolve. They thought you disappeared. They thought you gave up. They saw your absence from their world and assumed it was failure. But you weren't gone. You were forging in the solitary crucible of your own effort. You were hammering yourself into something new, something stronger, something they wouldn't recognize. Every drop of sweat was a word in your new story. Every no you said to a distraction was a yes to your destiny. Every moment of doubt you pushed through was a victory that echoed only in your own heart. This journey isn't for the crowd. It's a lonely pilgrimage. It's you against you. Day after day, and the world has a funny way of catching up. Slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, the tide begins to turn. A small win, a breakthrough, a result that speaks for itself. It's not a loud explosion, but a quiet, undeniable tremor. The laughter doesn't stop overnight. It fades. It gets quieter, replaced by a confused murmur. How did he do that? Where did she come from? They don't understand because they never saw the process. They only see the result. They see the summit, but they have no idea about the climb. They can't comprehend the years of silent, consistent effort because their world is built on instant gratification and loud opinions. Your success is a language they don't speak. The greatest revenge isn't a bitter "I told you so." It isn't rubbing their faces in your success. The greatest revenge is the quiet confidence that radiates from you. It's the peace you feel knowing you built this life with your own hands. It's the way you carry yourself with a strength that needs no external validation. Your success is the punchline now, but the joke is on them. They were so busy watching their own reflections. They didn't see the giant you were becoming in the shadows. They were so busy talking, they didn't hear the sound of your empire being built in silence. So let them watch, let them wonder, let them whisper. Their noise can't touch you anymore. You're in a different league playing a different game. A game called consistency. A game called discipline. A game you've already won. You made it not to prove them wrong, but to prove yourself right. The satisfaction isn't in their silence now, but in the memory of your own quiet, relentless work. You didn't need their applause then, and you certainly don't need it now. Your reward is the person you became along the way. So to anyone out there right now sitting in the silence, feeling overlooked, feeling underestimated, stay there. That silence is your sanctuary. It's your workshop. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Turn their noise into fuel. Keep your head down. Do the work. Be consistent. Be disciplined. One day you won't have to say a word. Your life will be the roar. Your success will be the mic drop. And that, my friends, is the most powerful revenge of all, the revenge of discipline. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing and joining our community of builders. Keep going. Your silent work is making the loudest impact.